Hi friends, this is Corky the Plum Creek Booksmith, and I'm back again with another journal. This one is a whopper. Her name is Grandma Laura's Journal. I found this cabinet card at an antique store, and on the back of it has the name Laura, Laura, and I think it said age 16. And I just think she's pretty, and she has a beautiful dress on, and I'm wondering if it has maybe something to do with the confirmation, possibly. But whatever it is, it's something that was a big event, I think, for this young lady. And this is her journal that she's kept all these years. It was an old dictionary, and I left the spine as is. It's quite large. The spine is about 2.5 to 2 3/4 inches. The height of the book is 8 and almost 3/4, and it's about little over 6 inches wide. And I have the cabinet card put on with some fasteners that go through the front cover, and then I just covered them with some scraps of old fabric. I had already put this ledger page on as the front, or the lining of the front cover. The book cover is in wonderful shape. I lined the inside with fabric, and then this fabric is what's holding the signatures in. This is a hollow back method, and there's 6 signatures, and they have a different amount of pages within. One of them has 17, one of them has 15, and on and on and on. There's 13 and 16 and 14. A total of 352 pages, front and back, front and back. And there's lots of extra. There's cloth snippets on the top to give it some fluff on the top. There's lots of sewing. There's lace spillage off the bottom. And there's eyelet trim on the sides of a lot of the pages. What did I say? 6 signatures. I guess that's about it. I better get busy. This is a huge book. A lot of the digitals in here are from my own collection. This is from Roxy Creation. The first page of every signature is from Roxy Creations. I love her images, her digitals. Okay. There's some book pages, there's ledger pages. This is a little flip out, and then it's also a pocket. There's my thank you card, and then there's some snapshots. And I think most of them have writing on the back. This one does. This is called Frank and Anna. There's Frank and Anna. And of course, a lot of times snapshots kind of start to curl if they're not, in a book. That keeps them from curling. But I tried to do some methods of trying to stop that, but it's hard. Here's a top tuck that I've created out of a really pretty image, and I made it front and back of this page, and so it's just over the top and glued in, and it makes a nice holder for. This is an Eastman Studio envelope for sending in your negatives, or sending back your pictures or negatives. I don't know. I just think it needs to be in here. And then, like I said, there's lace trim on the bottom of some of the pages. This is another Roxy Creation page. I have really enjoyed watching a lot of her videos. If you don't know, and I don't think there's anybody that doesn't know Roxy, look her up. You'll enjoy her videos, I'm sure. This is a fun little copy of a Boy Scout Den Mother card, where she had completed a Den Mother workshop, and she got this card. And then there's just some ephemera. There's a lot of rusty paper clips in here. There's a little bit extra writing place. It's a page from a day book, Friday, January 14th. Just gives you some extra writing. I love these pictures. This one, it happens to be the Kearney supports an up-to-date band. And I was thinking there was a date somewhere on there, but it's like early 1900s, I think. I just think that is so cool. And then I've just decorated the strings with some postage stamps and then put a postage stamp there. We are bitter cold here in central Nebraska, but I think a lot of America is feeling some cold temperatures. I think we're at negative something or other with wind chills that are just brutal. This is one of my quilt corner tucks, and I put a trim on the side and bottom of it. And then this is just a little bookmark that I found somewhere along the way. It's patented 1908. And then this is just a little pocket that I made from some, I'm not even going to try to explain. It's just a pocket I made with some cardstock. Then there's some tags. This is an old Tenneco tag. There's my poem that I like to include and my butterfly poem that I like to include. A long flashcard. And then this is another little Polaroid. I love that image. Beautiful. This is some kind of, I think it's a bridge score pad. This is very, 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 very brittle, but it's Western Union Telegraph Company, May 1955, and I think it's the bill, and it has been paid. Somebody had marked paid on it. There's another top tuck that I made with a pretty image, and then this one holds a little snapshot of a little boy with his Boston Terrier. And let's see, it's Terry, Moffat, and Butch. So the dog's name is Butch. It's a good dog name. And then here's a copy of a fun little postcard that I love. Well, it's not really a postcard. I think it was an advertising card that I found in an old scrapbook, and so I like to use it off and on. And this is an order to change address card. And then there's a little tuck there, a little pocket that just happened to be, can't remember what that was all about, but anyway, it made a pocket. There's another little flip out, some actual writing on this music paper. And then here's another, this is a school picture, and I thought there was a date on it too, but I'm thinking that's, early 1900s as well. I wonder if this was maybe like a prom kind of a picture. Maybe, I don't know. The boys look pretty dressed up, so do the girls, so maybe it was a dance or something that they had at their school. Here's another very brittle something or other, a special offer, fill out each line. And so then there's that on the back. And there's another one of my quilt pockets. Lots of journaling space. This is a copy of one of the flower pages that was in this dictionary. I grunged it up, but I left the back white, it looks like, but that makes good writing space. It's just paper clipped in, so it's easy to remove. Some more book page, and here's some more ephemera. Here's a pretty image that I have, and it's a little side tuck, and it's on the back as well, on the other side. But I just put this rusty paper clip here to help it hold these things in. And then here's another one of those page darts, and I have one in each signature. Here's a calling card for, let's see. Now this was a fun name. I'd never heard of it before. Dancy Doreen Keys. And there's another calling card in here for somebody else with the last name Keys. And then here's a pocket that is made from this flip out extra length of page here. So I made it into a pocket, and it holds an envelope with lots of writing on the back. Looks like somebody was doing some adding and subtracting and all of that. And then there's a pink slip in there. I don't know what that's all about. It's from the Department of Agriculture. And then here's some stamps, some rusty paper clip again. Oh, and then this holds. I put several of these in because I just think they're fun little labels that you can paste in places. Another pretty center with some collecting stamps, trading stamps. Here's another, I think it went with that other bookmark, 1908. And there's another quilt pocket with some rickrack on the side and bottom. And I punched this page with some decorative punches. Sharon is always doing that, and I just love the effects those make. They're just beautiful. Just help make a journal more feminine and, you know, a little, adds more interest. Here's another pocket made out of that, oh, here I go trying to explain something that I don't know what it is. Okay. Here's another top tuck, and it holds a canceled check. And then this is a flip out and a little pocket on the bottom that holds a little, looks like a family picture, and it doesn't have really any description on it. But I'm thinking that's Laura's family. I guess she could be here too. But I'm going to put her here. And then hopefully that corner won't get boogered up. Some more edge punch. Okay, and here's the other one. So I'm thinking they were either, they might have been, they might have been twins. Brother and sister at least. Dewey, Dwayne, Keys. So I wonder if they were brother and sister, or maybe even twins. Their names have the DDK. Oh, and this one's really fun. Another school, looks like a country school picture. And I have these pieces of fabric that hold, or that decorate the edges of the, or the ends of these ties. And then I put more of that fabric with a rusty pin. It doesn't look so rusty now, but it was rusty. When I put it through the fabric, removed all my rust. But anyway, I just imagined that this little girl is Laura, and this fabric was the dress, you know, was made into this dress, and it was her favorite dress, and so she kept a hold of this fabric. And then there's another of my corner pocket quilts and a library card. Not really a card, it's the catalog card with some material off the side of that. This is a huge book, and I'm already up to 16 minutes, so I've got to get going through this quicker. There's some more ruffling fabric. Did I say how many pages? 352 pages. Another flashcard. And here's some book library cards and a slant library pocket. There's another one of those page darts. We're getting there, folks. Here's a side tuck, and these, it holds some zip code locator cards. And another side tuck. Look how pretty that is. And some buttons. This is from a real button card, and it has real buttons on it. Got that at an antique store. And I just love this image. I saw somebody else had this little gal, and I fell in love with her. And so the lady that had this in a book, she let me know where I could find it on the web. So I went and grabbed her. Just use her now and then. Just, she's fun. This is another one of my corners. Isn't that pretty? I just love that one. Another little pocket, and this one has a war ration book in it, and has some stamps in it as well. War ration, not ration. War ration. Those were meager times back then. Another little corner pocket there, and another page dart, and a pretty little label. And I think we're down to the last one, kids. Another ruffle. Here's a pocket, and it holds a tally card with a fun little string on it with a tassel on the end. It's pretty old. I don't know how old. I'm guessing 30s, 40s, maybe. Another top tuck, and I have a paper clip up there, but there you go. This is glued on. Don't remember why I thought I had to have a paper clip, but there's a, looks like a soldier. Maybe that's Grandma Laura's son. And a music page turned into a pocket, and a page full of collector stamps. And this is a manuscript, or a page from a manuscript, and I'm sure it would probably have been a bestseller, but all the pages got redistributed, so that's too bad. Some chemistry cards, another snapshot, a bingo card, in this pretty little pocket that I made out of the music paper. And then this is a bird page from this book. And there's a flip out, and then there's two authentic trading cards or collector cards of birds, and then there's a feather that's stapled onto the pocket. And then this is just an envelope from 1945, and then here's a card that says thank you very much. I just think that is so pretty. And so there's a little message there, and it opens from the top, so that if you need to do some more writing, you can do some more writing. And then this is just decorated with some, it's just a page or a piece of punched decoration, paper decoration. And then this is a little ledger page, and so it opens up like that. And then there's a pocket here that holds some old tickets, and one of them was torn, but it's for some guy named Floyd Yarbrough, impersonator and reader. So you wouldn't want to miss that presentation. And so there we go, and that's the end of that. Another, the back of this is the same as the front with that ledger page. And so there we go. It has a really good feel to it, and I just love her. Anyway, I hope you love her too. I'll be putting her on my Etsy store. Hope you liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the reminder bell. And I will talk to you later. Stay warm and safe if you're in those cold areas. Love ya. Talk to you later. Bye now.